Hi friends, welcome to Heal and Grow with Sarah. Last week we talked about what is DBT. So today we're going to talk about what is CBT. So what is CBT? Well, CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And the C, the cognitive, that's like cognitive, your thinking and your thoughts. So that's kind of like the, what am I thinking? And then the B is the behavioral. So that's more of the pow. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to punch y'all. And this is Be Kind Station. Okay, I did that as an example of behavior. I was trying to help you realize that, say, punching is an action. And then it's therapy. So let's go into the definitions of what CBT is. And I made this font a little bit too small. I apologize for you guys that you probably need to screenshot it and zoom in if you want to read them all. But I will briefly read a little bit of what they are, but I unfortunately don't have them memorized, but I have them on the back. So, CBT is a range of talking therapies based on the theory that thoughts, feelings, and what we do are all connected. If we change one of these, we can alter the others, which the next slide will explain that a little bit better. And CBT helps people identify and change thinking and behavior patterns that are harmful or ineffective, replacing them with more accurate thoughts and functional behaviors. It can help a person focus on current problems and how to solve them. So there's some definitions of what CBT is. And this is the next slide that I was talking about with how they're all interacting together. And I'll put it a little closer so you can see it better. So your thoughts, feelings, and actions are all on the little points of the triangle because they all work together. So when you're thinking something, it affects your feelings and your actions. And when you're doing something, it affects your feelings and your thoughts. And when you're feeling something, it affects your thoughts and your actions. So an example of this is, say you're thinking, oh man, I really screwed up. I can't believe that. And then I feel so stupid. And then you may not want to actually go out and do anything because you feel stupid and you feel like, you screwed up. And so what you can do is you can intervene with a new thought. And then your new thought could be, well, maybe I didn't screw up so much. You know what? Everybody makes mistakes. And so then you're feeling, I feel okay. I feel pretty good. I'm not so upset anymore. And then for the actions, you may think, I'm feeling good. Let's go out for a walk or something. And then so that's how they all interact. And the same thing goes for your actions. You may be sitting on the couch eating potato chips, and you may be feeling kind of sluggish and not so wonderful. And you may be thinking, I'm a couch potato. But then you change your action, and so you say you go for that walk. And then when you're walking, you get those endorphins, and you start thinking, this is kind of nice. We got some birds, we got some sunshine. I feel pretty good. So that's how all of those interact together. And then the next part is the 3 pillars of CBT. And you also can't see these very well. This is your identification, but it's also got 3 R's and 3 C's, so recognize or catch it. And then you've got your recognition, but it's also sometimes regroup and check it. And then the last one is your management, which is also called redirect or change it. And what are these exactly? Well, the first one is, what are more accurate, more helpful thoughts? And then the next one is this accurate? Is this thought helpful to me? And then the last one is, what is the thought behind the feeling? And this is somewhat similar to the DBT, check the facts that I talked about last week. And that example I used is that somebody didn't text me, and that I started thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe they didn't text me. What did I do? I must have screwed up. They must be mad at me. And in reality, once you start thinking about it, you realize that this is not helpful to me. It's not necessarily accurate. And you think more, and you realize they're probably just busy and they haven't had a chance to check their text messages. So that's what the 3 pillars of CBT is. And the last one is the 3 levels of CBT. And I think I was kind of hungry when I made this because I put a cake on here. But really what it is you've got your Conscious thoughts, which is your rational, that's where you're thinking about all the different avenues and what's the best thing to do. And then the next one is your automatic thoughts, and these just kind of are flowing rapidly. And you don't always know what they are. So one of the things with CBT is you want to start noticing these, because a lot of times you've got automatic negative thoughts and we don't want these thoughts. So you want to kind of notice those. And then the last one is schemas, which is your core beliefs, which also sometimes we can work on changing those with CBT, and it's not easy because a lot of times we've had them since we were really little. But that is what CBT is in a nutshell. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And be kind always. You never know what somebody's going through. Thanks again.